But at least they led off with the best of the bunch. They were in Atlanta, and here comes Cody. It's a Rhodes in Georgia. It's a rainy Rhodes in Georgia. He's a big baby face. He's shaking hands. He's giving away his weight belt. He's doing his whoa. And Brian, I've discovered that Cody's whoa is my favorite whoa. You want to know why?
Compared to the other woes? Yeah, why?
Compared to all the other woes. Because it doesn't last as long and it doesn't come up as often. You hear his song and then right at the appropriate moment, whoa! Instead of Seth Franklin, which is just, whoa, just a droning on. It's almost like Don Fallis's music. And then Sami Zayn's whoa, 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 or ole, ole, or whatever the fuck. All these other ones, they go on and on.
You know what my favorite woe is?
What?
The Tree of Woe.
Well, yes, because that way you can be hung there and it adjusts your back. Anyway, they were sold out wherever the fuck, whatever the building is these days in Atlanta. They had great arena shots. It was a big reaction. And Cody comes out and cuts a promo on Brock because that's going to be the main event at SummerSlam, obviously, even though we don't officially know that yet. And he's calling him out, accept my challenge, SummerSlam. And Brock doesn't show. There's no music, nada, nothing. He doesn't come out. And Cody's like, well, are you going to be fashionably late? I'll be here at 9 o'clock waiting for you. 10 o'clock, whenever I'll be here waiting for you. And he gets the people chanting Cody. And then he mentioned that Michelle, his mother, Dusty's wife, is in the front row. And he recognizes her to set the scene for this later on. And referenced hard times in his relationship with Brock. And he cut a fired up promo, got the people into it. He's a great baby face, and he's leaving the ring, and he hugs his mother on the way out. And all of a sudden, that's when Brock's music plays. And now he's ready. He's ready for a fight, but the music stops. And he's like, and it starts again. And he's ready. Finally says, enough of this. I'm going back there and get him. And as he goes through the entranceway, suddenly you see a chair fly out. And then here comes Brock throwing Cody out and bashing him with the fucking chair and just beat him all the way to the ring. And F5'd him right on the floor in front of his mother. Brian, can you imagine the embarrassment, the humiliation of being F5'd right in front of your mom?
I don't know. She's witnessed a lot of Cody's moments up close and personal.
Well, and think about that. Why did they never have her there? The Horsemen should have kidnapped Michelle and brought her when they broke Dusty's leg in the parking lot so she could watch it there, too.
I don't know about that.
But anyway, then Brock Kimura'd, as the kids say, double wrist locked the arm again, threw him back in the ring, double wrist locked it again, and then accepted the challenge. I'll see you at SummerSlam, bitch. So now we got a main event, and again, this is now that let the speculation begin, but how are they going to get by with or get away with, or is there any way to that, Cody beating Brock pretty decisively?
It has to be decisive?
I think at this point.
When you say decisive, what do you mean?
1, 2, 3. I don't know that Brock should ever tap out in a WWE ring. But he should beat him 1, 2, 3 at this point with, I'm not saying there can't be shenanigans in the finish, but it can't be like somebody, hits Brock with a truck and he's laying there and Cody steals it. It has to be Cody doing something pretty prominent, 1, 2, 3.
Remember, Cody won, fair and square in the kayfabe world of wrestling, but he did kind of steal one from Brock the first time, which triggered Brock's anger. Do you think this one, when you say it has to be a decisive pinfall, I mean, does Brock even get the kick out after the 3, or should it be
Cody, God, yes.
Cody takes down Brock and Brock is messed up after all this?
I don't mean he should be goddamn carted out on a spatula after Cody covers him. I know 1, 2, 3, Cody gets up, Brock turns over, he's selling whatever fucking happened, he's still conscious, but he's looking like motherfucker, and Cody gets his hands in the air. I think we have to at some point, because again, the first one was, Cody stealing more or less a quick one, as Vince used to say. He hated that too, a quick one. But they've spread this out well, and they've milked it well, and the broken arm was a good bit of business. But at some point, Cody has to, not just beat him flat with his finish right in the middle and boom, thank you for coming, pissed in his mouth while he's down there, but get a hard-fought, clear 1, 2, 3, I think.
Do you think we find out Heyman paid Brock Lesnar to take out Cody in the long run?
Boy, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Because Brock is a mercenary. He wants money to buy more cattle. He doesn't care about who he hurts. He just wants to milk things.
And they've established, even with their problems, Heyman always kind of knows what's going on with Brock. How does he know this? It's a question that's never been answered.
Yeah.
And we need to somehow get back to Cody and Roman, we would think. Unless Main Event Jay takes the World Championship at SummerSlam.
I think we're safe.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. That was there was one other segment I liked on Raw, but that was the highlight of Raw, I guess.